All right, this video is for three-step equations, so called because they're going to take 3 steps to solve them. So we'll start off with doing this by hand, and then I will also show you how to do it in the calculator. So 8x plus 9 equals 6x plus negative 75. So the goal is all the x's on one side, all of the constants on the other side. So I'm going to do the opposite of this plus 6x. Just going to be minus 6x. So I have negative 14x plus 9 equals negative 75. So I'm going to get all of the constants on the other side, so all the ones. The opposite of plus 9 is minus 9. Then I divide by the coefficient of x. This is negative 14 times x, so the opposite of times is divide. And x is equal to 6. So that if I do this in the calculator, I'm going to put one side in y1, put the other side in y2, and look on my graph to see if I can see where they cross. All right, I can't see them right now, so I want to see where they cross. So I'm going to go zoom. Could go zoom out, but it works better if you go zoom fit, which is 0. All right, so I can see that they cross somewhere over here around 5 or 6. So I'm going to look in my table and look for where these two are the same. So negative 39 and negative 39. Y1 and Y2 are the same when x is 6, which is the same thing we found by hand. So let's do this one by hand. So negative 3x plus negative 4 equals negative 8x plus 16. So all the x's on one side. So I just simplified everything, combined everything. Need all the ones, all the constants on the other side. So the opposite of minus 4 is plus 4. Those cancel. And we get 5x equals 20. Then divide by the coefficient of x. And x is equal to 4. All right, on the calculator. So I'm going to go back, zoom. Standard is 6. Just get back to normal. We do negative 3x plus negative 4, negative 8x plus 16. And look at my graph. All right, so I don't really have, I can't quite see it, but I can see that they're going to cross somewhere right around here, which is what I want. I want to be able to see where they cross. If I really wanted to, I could zoom fit to actually see it, all right? So I'm going to look at my table right around that positive. Oh, it happens to be right there. It was just lucky that we were right on it. So when those two are the same, when y1 and y2 are the same, the x is my answer. All right, so if you are my student working in my classroom, I really don't mind at this point if you go ahead and do these in the calculator. I would like you to get good at that, so that is okay. We will practice plenty of them by hand at other times. All right, so it's up to you. I mean, you can do it by hand, and that would be awesome. But I really don't mind if you practice the calculator because I want you to be able to do that also. So 7x plus negative 5. Negative 3x plus 25. So I'm going to look at my graph. And again, I can kind of see where they're going to cross right around there. If I want to see for sure, I can zoom fit. So it looks like around 3. Look at my table. And at 3, those are the same. So 3 is my answer. Okay, just to show you that one by hand. 7x plus negative 5 equals negative 3x plus 25. So I want all my x's on one side, so I'm going to do the opposite of this. Then all my constants are 1s on the other side, so the opposite of minus 5 is plus 5. I'm just adding those. Then I divide both sides by the coefficient of x, and I get x is equal to 3, which was the same thing, of course, that we found. All right, if you're still having trouble, please come ask me for help.